Hello everybody, it is Atomic Yeti. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald, the Nuzlocke Randomizer. We're here in Evergrande City at the Elite Four, or the Pokemon League, ready to take on the Elite Four. I'm going to talk to these two gentlemen, and they're going to check me over to make sure I've got all the necessary badges. Luckily I do. So trainer, believe in yourself, your Pokemon, and go forth. And I certainly do. I've been doing a lot of training since the last episode. I think everyone has learnt new moves. Not to replace everything, but they've learnt something new. Slippy has evolved. I finally used the Water Stone on her. Obviously because I couldn't evolve it into a Politoed like I wanted to. Or originally wanted to. But we've got Sydney here, who is the Dark leader, Dark member of the Elite Four. So Slippy's going to come out. Intimidate isn't going to be too much to worry about. She's got a pretty bulky attack stat now anyway. Right, Sand Attack that could be a bit dangerous. We'll see. Yeah! Obviously Focus Punch has like a setup in the beginning, and if it takes a physical, well, if it takes a hit, it loses its focus and the move misses. So Sand Attack is a little bit of a worry in that regard. Oh, obviously with Slippy evolving into Poliwrath, it now gains the second stat of Ouch. Not the second typing of Ouch, but the second typing of Fighting. Obviously the Ouch was to Absol's Aerial Ace that it did to me. See, now, there we go. Once these two are out of the way, Sydney's pretty much a walk in the park. Walk a cake, as one might say. And yeah, because everyone else, because then like other members of the team can take over and help out. Like, so he's got Shiftry, so that is going to be a job for Vey. And Vey is also going to be another one to be used for a different Pokemon. So Shiftry, obviously being Grass Dark, she can deal with this with Flamethrower pretty nicely. I was looking at like obviously the different moves to give different people, and I was then thinking about Vey and how obviously she can learn Fire Blast. However, the problem is to say the likes of say Blizzard versus Ice Beam and Fire Blast versus Flamethrower. There's obviously like the sort of Beam Flamethrower, they have a different ratio of like what I'm just trying to say, it's difficult to try and say which one you really want. Do you want one that hits harder, but is less accurate, or one that is still pretty strong, but not as strong as it could be, as the other one rather, but obviously then hits guaranteed times without accuracy being lowered. I don't really know why I brought that up, because obviously then, but then I think Thunder is a different Thunder and Thunderbolt is slightly different to those two, the other two setups. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sydney's defeated with some partial damage to Slippy, but nothing that a lemonade can't fix. So I remember during Fire Red I had like done all of the Elite Four in their own separate video. I'm pretty much just going to go in one long thing here. You know, why sort of break up the action as such. But anyway, through the next door is our next leader. I say leader, but I mean, you know, Elite Four member. And we've got Phoebe, the Ghost type member. Which is kind of strange, because she doesn't look like she would be using Ghost type Pokemon. She looks like she would be a Water type trainer. But that's not the case. It's a bit of a strange one, throws you off a bit. She's going to start out with a Dusclops. I'm starting out with Lethal, so I'm going to pop up a Swords Dance. I'm just trying to think, I'm going to try another one. Okay, so the Dusclops tried Protect, but it failed, so I might... That probably is going to show me that it's going to then try to do another one here. Yep. I'm going to do then a third Swords Dance. So that's basically my attack is at the max it can be. And then you're going to land a Shadow Ball on it. And now Lethal is pretty much good to go to just wipe Phoebe's team completely. There we go, so that's Dusclops down. Because, I don't know if... I think, obviously in this generation... No, I don't want to change Pokemon. In this generation, Ghost-type moves are all physical. And I don't know if it's the next generation, or it was 5 that fixed that. I mean, I think 4 had a big split in just physical and special moves regardless, like which ones actually hit the Pokemon and which ones don't. So it's obviously like, it has a nice sort of thing to it. I mean, it's good for Lethal because obviously his ridiculous attack stat anyway. So on top of that, you've obviously got great physical hitting moves. So now all I can think of him, he's like firing the Shadow Ball like a Hadouken or like a Kamehameha, which is brilliant. Just the thought of it, like stick him in Ryu gear or you know, Goku clothing and just have him fire that. I've still got the experience share on. I probably should take that off. And no, I probably shouldn't actually, because Ref still needs some levels on him. Because one of the Elite Four like scares me. Or to say scare, I'm worried about that particular one, and that is Drake, the Dragon Leader. He's not going to be the next one. He's going to be he's the 4th one, and everyone else I can pretty much, I think I can deal with. I don't remember the next woman's name actually, so let's just go and have a look. Oh, that's the point. I want to switch my start to Emmett. Okay, so who are you? Gracia, okay. She is the sort of ice type leader here. Now, but because obviously ice, there's not many pure ice types. They're either lumped with water or something else. So we've got obviously a water ice type here. But there's still going to be enough for Emmett to deal some good damage to. That's how my CeeLo goes down for. That is just surviving. So it's doing Hail. I'm feeling a full restore coming. So, with that, I'm going to do my new sort of like little tactic that I thought about with Emmett. Which is bring on Rain Dance, so I can then land Thunder, guaranteed. So, going to bring in the Rain Dance. That also stops then the Hail, so I'm no longer getting those tiny little bits of chip damage. I mean, they're not necessarily something to worry about, but say if I was in the reverse there, like I had been hit down for that much, Hail would have killed me. So that's her CeeLo. Kiss from a Rose. Not quite, but... I'll stay in. I'll see how much Thunder does to this thing. Now this is a pure ice type, but because Thunder is going to hit, guaranteed, I may as well see how much I can do for it. What are you doing? Just about half, also paralysed. Icy Wind, ooh, terrifying. That's not really going to do much to me, it's just going to slow me down a bit. Most of our Pokemon are pretty slow anyway, because obviously they're being seals, they're not exactly, you know, record-breaking swimmers here. I mean, they might be swimmers, but they're not going to be on land. Thunder is enough to take it out in for 2, which is pretty damn good. Oh, Rafscreen up to level 52. He ain't going to see anything for this part. CeeLo, stay in for this. Rain continues to fall, so we've still got like basically one more turn of Thunder. Luckily that Icy Wind hasn't slowed me down so much that they then go first. That's that taken care of. Hang on, let me just think about that one. I think that's enough turns now that Rain is going to stop on this. Yep, that's brilliant timing. So the rain has stopped. I can bring Vey out to take care of this. What was it called? Glalie. So that obviously then doesn't mean that fire is taking a nerf in damage from the rain. which is going to be enough. Oh, that's so close. And she's brought up Hail again. And not to worry. Again, like I said before, it's a bit of a weird percentage thing that Pokemon deals with. Yeah, see, there's the full restore. So yeah, it's not always going to be... Like, I could have maybe one-hit KO'd it there if I had, I don't know, better luck of the draw. Better coin flips or something, I don't know. See, I didn't even do that much damage to it there, so... Who knows really what's going on. And then this is going to be enough to take care of it. Now we've got one more Pokemon, which is... Now this is probably the scary part of her team. She's got this Walrein. But it knows Sheer Cold. Sheer Cold is a one-hit KO move. No matter what, if it hits, it's taking you out in one. So Hail is still going to come down on me. See, I don't know. Do I want to try to risk a Thunderbolt? Or go for it with Thunder? I mean, I could bring up Rain Dance again. Luckily, I've hit there with Thunder. That was a real risky move. But again, I kind of want to just see how much is this going to do. That's not enough. Luckily, Sheer Cold has missed. She's used 2 full restores, so that should be enough, basically, for her to not use another one. Because like they kind of have this number. If they hit 2, there we go. She's beaten. But yeah, normally if they've used two items, not necessarily full restores, they are going to stop using them. That's like going to be the last of what they are. Yeah. How hot your spirits burn. Whew, that was pretty intense, and it's only going to get worse. Advance to the next room, and there confirm the truly fit side of the Pokemon League. No, I agree with you there. First, I'm going to just go over the damage report, heal up everybody, get ready for the next one. So let's go. So we are ready for the final member of the Elite Four, Drake, who is, as I've said, the Dragon member. Now, he's kind of a scary one, like I say, because it's just Dragon types being such a strong typing. Really only weak to Ice and themselves. So they can... And then they're obviously resistant to a lot of others. He's going to start out with Shelgon. Slippy is going to start out then with Ice Beam, which is going to get nerfed, stopped rather, by Protect. Ow. Like, what was I doing there? Yeah, so Ice Beam is going to be pivotal in this fight, this whole match, especially just because of how it's going to pretty much just take care of everything. Ah, damn it, our speeds fell. Hopefully that's not going to... Yeah, no, it didn't fall enough for them then to be going first. That's his Shelgon down. Brilliant. That's a weird cry from a Shelgon as well. So he's going to use Altaria. I'm going to stay in because obviously this is going to be 4 times effective to it because of the Flying and Dragon. Oh, air release! Nasty, 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 nasty. But Slippy's a beast and is staying in. Staying strong. And one more Ice Beam. Let's see what it goes for. Another Aerial Ace. Damn. I'm actually lucky that that hasn't, like, critted or anything like that. I'm probably going to have to heal after this... for this next turn. Oh, well, I don't know about this next turn. Depends on Kingdra. Okay, yeah. I'll switch out to Raph. I'm going to use Raph and then switch... When I switch back into Slippy, then I will heal him. Her. I always do that. Because obviously Slippy Toad from Star Fox is a male character. Dragon Claw should hit for pretty nice damage. Then that's pretty much set for a 2-hit KO. Dragon Dance. That's probably going to put it faster than us now, actually thinking about that. Okay, it went for another Dragon Dance. Yet the only move that it can hit me with being... Well, it can hit me with Body Slam and Surf. Surf being the one that's probably going to be necessarily effective for me, against me. Dragon Dance isn't even helping, so I don't really get that one. Switching back to Slippy now. Flygon, again 4 times weak to this Ice Beam. However, now I just need to heal my lovely Slippy. It was very angry in her little sprite there. Earthquake, eeeh. Turned into the Fonz a bit there. That should... ah, damn it. That should be enough, like, for me to stay in. And it is. This Ice Beam... I'm crossing my fingers that it gets her. Or gets him. There we go, yes! Now, this leaves Drake's last Pokemon. Hey, Refugee level, nice. Sandstorm? No thank you, not right now. Not at this stage of the game. Salamence is Drake's, like I say, final Pokemon. Dragon Flying, 4 times weakness again. If you don't have somebody with Ice Beam here, you're gonna have a bit of a hard time dealing with Drake. I mean, Dragon moves are good, but then again, if you've got Dragon moves, you've most likely got a Dragon type, which obviously then means you have got... what am I trying to say? It means that then you have got a Dragon typing. So you really need Ice Beam to take care of these Dragons, otherwise you're going to be in the danger zone as well. So effective, very nice. He's going to heal with a berry. I'm going to heal myself on this turn. Yeah, I feel like I did kind of go overkill with the potions. Like, I've bought a lot, and I don't really need that many. And it's not so much a battle of attrition that I'm having to heal every few turns and barely doing anything to them. Ooh, nothing. No, but this Ice Beam is going to do it. That's going to take out Drake. That's... oh, wow, fantastic. That wasn't really anything to worry about. I mean, if I wasn't allowed to use items, then yeah, that was going to be bad. But that's not the kind of Nuzlocke I have set up for myself. Ah, brilliant. So we've only now got the champion, and the champion we have met before, he is Wallace, way back in like Pseudopolis. Oh, but before I carry on, damage report. So yeah, Wallace is our champion. He uses water-type Pokemon. He would have been the 8th gym leader in Ruby and Sapphire, but he is our champion, and that is who we have to deal with. It would have been Steven, but, you know, like I say, we've got Wallace. I would have honestly preferred Steven, but then I would have even preferred, on top of that, somebody like Gary, Blue, or Jackal, if you will. Just as they were sort of like this, like, grand champion, like I say, that they could utilize all Pokemon types to their advantage. But, no. Wallace is nothing to scoff at. I mean, I said I was scared of Drake, but Wallace is formidable. He's a formidable opponent. But Emmett is going to pretty much be king in this fight. Yeah, this is the final battle. And I can't believe... It's been a rush, should we say? I think I said that last time when I ended Dark Souls. Yeah, of course he would heal there, but no, Pokemon like is one of my favourite game series, and I just really do love it. I should have used Thunder there. That was kind of silly of me. But no, I absolutely love the Pokemon games, and I'm actually really excited for X and Y. Though I do need to buy a 3DS first. So we're going to go with another Thunderbolt. That should take care of that. But no, like I say, I kind of like making these videos. They're always a blast. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next, so I have no idea. I did have something planned, but that went to pot. He's going to use a Gyarados. We're going to stay in. That reminds me, if you've not seen the video, or if I haven't uploaded it, I apologise for that. But while training for this in Victory Road, I ended up coming across a shiny Gyarados. Now, for those that don't really know the kind of prevalence with shinies, there's like a 1 in 8,000 chance of finding one. But obviously the sad thing is, it being a Gyarados, if you've played Gold, Crystal, Silver, Heart Gold or Soul Silver, you know that in the Lake of Rage there is a red Gyarados that's guaranteed to be there. You know, it's always there. So unfortunately, like, I kind of caught one that most other people have caught before. But what makes it even funnier, I think I mentioned it in the video, like, I started playing Crystal last week, and I caught a shiny Hoothoot in that. Like, you know, I've been playing Pokemon for all these years, and obviously from Generation 2 when the shinies were kind of introduced, that within like a few days of one another, I find 2 of them. And it's just absolutely like hilarious that is what's happened. But I just guess I got really lucky. I mean, that's just crazy that I found 2 so close together. I mean, I've had others before, but they were like either traded to me, gifts, whatever. But no, to catch 2 legitimately, brilliant. Oh, Hyper Beam, nasty. But that's actually really lucky for us, because he's now going to have to recharge, which means we can get a Giga Drain in without him healing. That should just be enough to take him out, and it is! With the 4 times weakness, obviously, to Giga Drain because it is a grass move. Amnesia didn't help, because obviously that then weakened that. But because he had to recharge, we were able to sneak in that hit. Brilliant. So we've got Tentacruel. Was kind of thinking of bringing in Gallows here, but with Gallows, obviously, with the danger there, well, the positive there, should I say first, is obviously with it being a part Poison type, Earthquake would have been killer to it. Critical hit, it just survived. Oh my god. But yeah, Earthquake would have done a lot of damage to it. And but then again, it could hit with that Hydro Bump. And I'm not having Gallows just gone like that in the final battle. I want to make through with everyone. Go for another T-Bolt. I don't see a crit happening this time. So that's just over half. Oh, it hits with Toxic. Okay. So obviously that is going to hurt us every few turns. Or at the end of each turn. I'm trying to think, do I risk a Thunder? I'm going to go with just a regular Thunderbolt. That's just been... Oh, we got a crit anyway. So yeah, that's Tentacruel down. Brilliant. Ludicolo. Ah, who do I go with Ludicolo? I'm just trying to think now. I'm gonna go with Lethal. I was thinking about bringing in Slippy, but the fact is, obviously, it's part grass. I don't know if it's got a grass move on it, but then Ice Beam would be effective against the grass side, but not so much the water side. And I need to hit this thing now. In fact, I'm going to do another Swords Dance, because basically it's just going to be spamming Double Team, and I need to hit it. I'm kind of obviously, like I say, Leech Seed. But oh, I evaded it. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, it's pretty much now, like I say, it's spamming Double Team. It's going to be hard to hit it, but I just need to persevere and hit it in the stupid duck face thing that it has. Takes care of that. Brilliant. Lethal's level 51. Oh, Monotic. Now, do I stay in with Lethal, hit it with some slashes, maybe switch out if I don't know what this I don't remember what moves this thing has. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna see what it has at least. Hit it with a slash. What kind of damage does that do? You're kidding me! Absolutely annihilated! Monotics are normally pretty bulky, they just must not have an at all good defense stat. Oh my god, Lethal! From the start to the finish, you've been an absolute wonder. And you've just won it for me, that's brilliant! Oh my god, I could cry. I could cry, I'm a truly noble Pokemon champion. Nobody was lost. Why is the Pokemon... you sent into battle. At times they danced like a spring breeze, and at times they struck like lightning. Well, to be fair, Emmett actually did do that at one point. It was with light yet sure-footed elegance that you led your Pokémon. Even I felt bedazzled by your masterful performance. You now stand at the glorious peak of the Pokémon League. I now proclaim you the new Hoenn region. God damn it, May! Yeti, here's some advice before you challenge the champion. The look on my face, if you could have seen it. Huh? What? Yeti, could it be that it's already over? Hey, what's up, Birch? See, what did I tell you, mate? Didn't I tell you that you didn't need to worry about Yeti? Yeti, you've finally done it. When I heard you defeated your own father at Petersburg Gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance. But to think you've actually become champion. Ah, yes. What become of your Pokedex? Let me see. Well, so I've only caught 20 of the 20 of the ones that are actually in the game. Anyways, congratulations. Now go proudly into the final room. Yeti. No, let me rephrase that properly. The new champion! Come with me! I'm sorry, but from here on, only those trainers who have become champions may enter. You'll have to wait outside with Professor Birch. I'm just joking, that's okay, that's the rule. Yeti, honestly, congratulations. I think there is some sort of resentment there. But, this room, this is where we keep records of Pokemon that prevailed through harsh battles. It is here that the League Champions are honored. Come on, let's record your name as a trainer who triumphed over the Pokemon League, and the names of the partners who you battled with. So that is it. We have beaten Pokemon Emerald. The Elite Four is done. We are now the Pokemon Champion. We got Electrode, Emmett, Lethal, the wonderful Zangoose. They are beautiful Ninetales. Gallows, our brilliant Marowak. Slippy, our ferocious Poliwrath. And Raphael, our mystical Flygon. But there we go, welcome to the Hall of Fame. We've actually done it. I can't believe it. Like I say, Drake really put the fear of God in me. And normally then Wallace wasn't. Yeah, he was pretty intense there as well. But Lethal, oh my god, just he absolutely drove it home. I cannot just begin to express how how happy I am right now. I know it sounds silly. But that's Emerald beaten. The Nuzlocke has been a success. We lost only 3 comrades. Chimecho, Bell, sorry, should I say? Bell the Chimecho, Igor the Shuppet, and Iron Brew the Metang. Those 3 won't be forgotten. No, they are resting peacefully. But no, we've got. We're even seeing some of the Pokemon we've caught over the time there, and this is just fantastic. I would really like to thank everybody that's watched this, that's followed along. Just like I say, a huge thank you to everyone who's took the time to enjoy this with me. I'm going to let the credits fade out, and I'll see you guys next time with whatever I come back with. I've, of course, been Atomic Yeti. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.